Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to the webinar, Career Building and Employment Opportunities 2021. On behalf of the team, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the participants here. Life is beautiful. Enjoy it. Life is challenging. Let's face it. COVID-19 was really very challenging for all of us. But the best way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing. This is not my quote. It's said by Walt Disney. The pessimist sees difficulty in every opportunities, and optimist sees opportunities in every difficulty. So today, we all are going to find the opportunities in the difficulty and try to find the solutions for the challenges we faced during 2020. I would like to invite my friend, Mr. Rahulpatki, who is going to highlight the takeaways and the objectives of this webinar. But before that, kindly keep yourself muted throughout the sessions. Listen to all the speakers carefully and make notes. Keep your questions reserved. At the end, we are going to have question answer sessions and your queries will be answered well. So my friend, Mr. Rahulpatki, an engineer by profession and a trainer by heart. He is having 14 years of manufacturing industry experience, worked with advanced manufacturing area with India's one of the esteemed organization. Mr. Patki, now the stage is all yours. Over to you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Haleema, ma'am. Thanks for this opportunity. And I'd like to share my screen first. Okay. I'm just sharing. Okay. So good evening now, all, and we are going to talk about career and opportunities in this coming decade. It's already started, and it's very exciting journey for not only for few of the people. I will say for whole India, it will be exciting journey. So we in this session, this is just a first step to know about what's coming in our way, what we are going to face, what are the challenges, what is the exciting thing about this whole decade. So we'll go into this, and then we will deep dive with some expert with us. So first thing, we are talking about career building. So there are a lot of things around career. Means it's not just about education. There are a lot of things to it. So we'll go through it also. And there are a few, we have expert from Singapore and from Mumbai and from all over in India, basically. So they will guide us about the career building and the employability opportunities. So first thing, we'll start with the why we are here. The basically means it is nice Saturday evening. You can be anywhere with your friends, hanging out or going with the relatives, anything. We can watch Netflix or something, but you all are here. 57 people are here, so yeah, definitely that counts. And that's our responsibility to give you some value, and definitely we are adding value. You will not regret spending 2 hours with us, so we'll make sure about that. So what is the why we are here? So basically what we are going to give you is basically we will provide you the perspective about career and employability and the direction. So we just not giving you the like what it is, where it is also is important, where exactly, when exactly it is happening, everything is happening. So you will receive knowledge about new age career opportunities. The old age means like till now it was like just engineering, doctor, and like advocate, and those many of options were available. Like in this 20 years, previous 20 years, there might be few more opportunities like banking or finance. People started looking it as a huge opportunity, but now there is more in this new decade. So we will talk about that, and obviously we will show that with interesting statistics. There is a statistics around it, and important thing is uh, what it means, like whole information, how it will help you. We'll discuss about that. So there are different people, as I mentioned, out there. So why? Again, we are talking about why, and so basically help you, provide you better understanding about the clear picture about next opportunities. And definitely you have some knowledge you heard about since 10th standard, or before that you started thinking, you have seen your friends, your relatives doing something, some careers, some businesses. So you already have some data. AI is happening, data science, something like that. But we will get some like we will give you some data to compare with, and so that you can compare the data and the information. And confusion, yes, whenever it comes to career, it's always there is some confusing part is there. Like इनके बेटे ने ये किया, कोई तो पेरेंट्स लेके आते हैं कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन ना, फ्रेंड्स का कुछ अलग ही रहता है, उनका इन्फॉर्मेशन होता है, गूगल हम करते ही रहते हैं, उसमें से आपको कुछ अपॉर्चुनिटी या फिर कुछ इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलती है. सो डेफिनेटली देयर इज confusion what is exactly AI is, what it's IoT everyone is talking about. So we will try to give up as much clarity as possible. It is 2 hours not enough for the whole thing to cover, but we will try to give try to put means like touch most of the points. And important thing, it will save your trial and error. It's like there are many times we don't have time or energy or money main basically to keep doing trial and errors. We need to have like clear knowledge about what's going to happen. So we'll try to give try to take out that trial and error things. Then it will reaffirm your understanding of your own self and challenge it. So it's not about everything external, what's available outside world or outside India, outside Asia. It's about you also, what you like, what should you do for the getting these skills and all that. And apart from that, teach you best practices. Dr. Haleema will tell you about like communication skills and all those things. And so overall, what we are why we are here is to provide you a guide to navigate through your career path. It's not one thing, how to go along with the career path. So we are discussing about those things basically. Okay, so apart from that, like what else is there? So what is our intention? Okay, so our intention is make you understand you are not just your resume or this piece of paper, 2-3 pager resume, or bigger or shorter. You are not just that. You are not just your college degree, whatever it is. You are not just your college degree, or definitely not just a certificate. Means like not just a final certificate, just maybe you have done some other certifications and all that. You are not just that. While having interview or startup presentation or business discussions, you are there. You are, means like with all you got, your personality, your attitude, your mindsets. So all that matters while facing interview, going for job, acquiring skills, doing business. You are very important. So we are touching those part also. So that is main intention of ours. So as I mentioned, career is not just a single thing. So it is about like, definitely education is important. there are like a 10th pass person has some limitations, but like a person who has done doctorate in certain area, he has a lot of opportunity, at least in that area. So yeah, education is important, no doubt about that, no brainer. But what is your vision, especially while doing some entrepreneurship, entering into entrepreneurship, startups? Then soft skills are equally important. As I mentioned, Dr. Haleema will touch those areas. Your interest, yeah, this is nowadays very important. Otherwise, like as I mentioned in the previous years, only the there are few options, and people, whether even the person is good in the arts, even he used to go to the engineering or some like a known things. But scenarios are changing, like interests are more important. Like our new education policy, uh, they are now focusing about the skills and the interest. What people, they will try to bring out the best from the students. It's already started, but it will take time, definitely. But next generation will come up with and try to develop their uh, careers on depend on their interest, what they are really interested in. So we need to start from now. Otherwise the next generation will come and they will rule us. That might be the possibility. And values, what you are really means like value about it. It's like maybe sharing the knowledge might be the your one of the value, and then you will be fit for the education sector. Or you want to like serve people like in their health, or like their money matters. So in that case you will good in as a doctor or as a financial advisor, something like that. And what are your goals, what you are looking for, means like you want a lot of money, or you want to help people with some NGOs or something like that. So that is whole things are connected to your career, that will develop your career. These things, goals and values will determine your attitude towards your career. So yeah, so these are the important things, and these make so your career. And okay, so everything is so good. There are a lot of opportunities, and there are new opportunities coming in. There is AI, IoT we are hearing about. Then yeah, there will be good things coming. So why to worry? Or why there is a lot of people talking about there are 2025 or 2021 might be difficult. These 2-3 years might be difficult. There are reasons. Yeah, we will discuss about that. Like there is a statistics, or there are numbers like uh, World Economic Forum is talking about there might be 8.4 crore job losses expected by year 2025. And these are numbers mainly focused about say US and Europe, and few of Japan, or they are not much considered about Asia, because it is difficult to get data from Asian countries like India or China. But that will definitely increase the number. So there is a fear of losing the job, because pandemic, we just coming out of pandemic. It's not totally over yet, but it's still going on, and it hampered a whole world. So there are some countries who literally seen a lot of unemployment, including US. US is at the peak. You might have seen some infographics or something like that. And there are declines in employment, definitely. But good news is most of the job losses were in less digitally intensive sectors. So one of our agenda today is focusing of digital jobs also. Dr. Shallu will mention about those things, and I will help her about to clear about those things, digital jobs or digital era. So that is the one of the fear we can talking about. Like there is a worry part is there, definitely, but there are good news also. We will discuss about that. So what is exactly specific worry? So there are some job roles going to be redundant in near future. Same again, this data is from World Economic Forum, so it is very, very valid data. And it is like you can see the intensity, which jobs are more likely to hamper. So there are like a data entry related jobs. uh, Basically the theme is like most of the repetitive kind of jobs will get hampered. Like unorganized sector might definitely get hampered, but this is data entry related jobs might hamper more. Accounting, bookkeeping, payroll clerks, and if you are already in that kind of jobs, it's not like you are losing job and you are nowhere to go. There are options. There are these kind of jobs are shifting or getting advanced with their tools and all that. So it's not like the people doing these jobs are like going homeless or something like that, but they need to upgrade themselves, upskill themselves. So apart from accounting and all that, electronics and ENTC, what do you say, electronics and telecommunication installers or repairers, because a lot of things are going wireless nowadays. So yeah, there are some reduction in the job. Apart from that, there is assembly and factory works, because there are a lot of robotics are coming into the factories and all those things are happening. So as per that, there are some like relationship managers, bank tellers, material recorders. The repetitive jobs may hamper or going to hamper. And as I mentioned, it is like 8.5 crore jobs or more may get hampered with these changes happening. Reason for that we will discuss in next course of action. One of the things which will highlight uh, the thing about like unemployment insurance, means like there is some definitely some changes are coming or people are going to unemployed for few reasons is happening, because unemployment insurance is not new for European countries or American countries, but it is now available in India also. And it's not like good. The thing is, it's not during the pandemic. Before pandemic, it's around 2019 only they introduced. So you can imagine it's already started. Means like they can market is already getting ready for unemployment happening in near future. Reason for that is definitely the latest technologies. The latest technologies, they are disruptive technologies. They will means like people need to reskill themselves. Otherwise, there is chances of unemployment. So we will not go detail into that because that is not our part. But I'm just showing you how market or government is getting ready. So with the next slide, I will show this like one of the tax mantra. Again, this is given about how government is preparing for the unemployment which is going to happen in near future for a few years only. It's not like a long term things. Definitely, unemployment is always for the short term, but it is going to happen. So that's why there is a like preparation. So this is details about that. Again, this is not our part, but just I'm giving you the some what is coming and why we need to be more serious about this thing. And it is just awareness. It's not like we are need to worry more or something. Yes, just we just need to aware about what's happening around us. That is very important. And another example which I've recently came across is, so there is a workvima.com, and from this site only I came to know about like what is exactly. So this is again an insurance plan, unemployment insurance plan to secure your monthly income or your whatever expenses is. So there is means like people are preparing for that, companies are preparing for that. So better is we should prepare for that. So if there is some issues, problems, there is a solution, definitely, always. If there is a lock, there must be the key. So there are solutions. One of them is like go more into the like manufacturing or entrepreneurship, and like employability options to find out different employability options. So one of them is entrepreneurship. Go into that. So our next expert, Dr. Ram, will give more light about the what will be the solutions and related to entrepreneurship. So I will like to introduce Dr. Ram, who will be the next expert into the like he's the founder and managing director of S International Pte Limited, which is Singapore-based company, and he's holding the doctorate degree in biomedical research area, and he has more than 20 years of experience and lot of in the R&D, research and development area. and he's just supporting knowledge and technology transfer to upscale business strategies. So there are businesses already set, and every business wants to develop themselves. So they are like a guiding factor or guiding person for those businesses.